What if I told you that this young lady had privileged information, allegedly, and that's why everybody threw their phones away and discarded their phones, destroyed them, and got new ones? Let's talk about it. Feds are involved in this case, obviously, we all know that, and the feds were investigating. And the feds were not going to tell the ATF agents or the state troopers that or local people involved, the local police involved, the Camp Police, that they're going to crack down with a preservation order for their phones. And they want the information on it, and they want to go through it. So how do you think all those people got that information, that there was that preservation order coming down the next day? Interesting, right? Because, like I said, the feds aren't dumb enough to send that information to local authorities. Well, this young lady is Caitlin Albert. And Caitlin Albert works for what we here in Massachusetts call the top cop. She works for the Attorney General. At the time, the Attorney General was Maura Haley, who is now our governor. Another corrupt, trashy scumbag. I'll save that for another story. Because she likes to use the state police as her own personal Tinder. But I digress. Caitlin Albert is an investigator for the Attorney General's office. And, oh, what's that? An investigator, you say? That's correct. She knew, allegedly, that the crackdown was coming, that the preservation order was coming, that the order to maintain and preserve all the records was coming. And what do you think she did? Called right up to Daddy. And Daddy called the boys and said, guys, we're going to get rid of everything. That's why it was so abruptly done, and their phones and everything were destroyed so abruptly, and cleaned off and got new ones and changed carriers. And that's why all that odd behavior doesn't make sense. The convenient behavior doesn't make sense. It all happened so quickly. Because allegedly she got the word that the motion is coming down, so let's get rid of all evidence. Guys, outside of Massachusetts, and maybe inside of Massachusetts, I don't know how deep people have gotten into this case. I have gotten really deep into this, but I don't really talk about it publicly. I kind of like drop this kind of knowledge. But if you're really, really into it, follow Boozy Beauty here on TikTok. She's incredible. I don't know her, but she's a local lady. She's been harassed because of her coverage of this. She's perfect. She's on point. But support her. Support, anybody trying to do their own thing and being local, independent, information shares. But that being said, these people are corrupt. This situation goes way deeper than local authorities. Canton State Police. Now it's getting to the Attorney General and the Governor's office. These people have or had unlimited amounts of power, and it's wild. Like, share, let me know your thoughts.